What's up, everybody? It's D's World. Got a reaction. I'm about to react. It had a little cool little debate I heard right there, so I'm about to just do a little clip. It's like with Bill Mark with Neil Tyson, and they talking about from everybody been talking the last couple years now. I guess can transgender be able to play sports? If it's like a guy that changed into a women, a trans women. And should they be able to compete inside sports for the women's? Like think about this, man. Let's say we have Dwayne Wade right now. He retired a couple years ago, correct? So he's probably around 41 or something like that, 40, 41. And he even said to his last couple years, he just said they couldn't play no more because he's getting older and everything. If you have Dwayne Wade, if let's say if he just switch into a transgender right now and goes into a woman, even though he does have his son that changed and everything, but if he does right now 40 something, that dude would probably in the WNBA probably average like 20 30 points for a quarter, man. For real, he's still gonna be faster and stronger, but I don't care anybody said. Or let's say DeMarcus Cousins, he's not playing right now, he's trying to come back right there into the NBA, but let's say for him he is 34 years old. Let's say if it goes he changed right there into a WNBA, dude, nobody cannot watch this dude. It would be all bad. It would be so bad. He'd get cooked so bad. Everybody's gonna get like hurt. The whole team trying to guard him or trying to just post this dude or anything like that from stop him, and everybody has to try to watch him. It will be all bad. So let's just go straight into it. All right, let's see about this disagreement or this little debate or whatever it is right here. Okay, so Neil Tyson. Let's see what they're talking about.
See, what we agree on is that there are anomalies in human nature, whereas,
yes.
The vast majority of people, I'm sorry, are still male or female.
Facts.
And certainly every cell in our body is dictating one of those other sexes. I mean, obviously,
the hormones are. Yeah.
Obviously, also I make sperm and other people make eggs.
That's what hormones do. Yeah.
You can't deny that. Okay. So but as liberals, I think, agree that, there are anomalies in nature, and they should be respected and protected. But this attempt to reorganize all of society around what a very tiny percentage, who, again, we can protect and respect without pretending that every baby is a jump ball, like penis. What the fuck? I don't know. That doesn't mean anything. We have no idea what this child is. I mean, that seems to be where you want to go. I mean, like, how many people fit this description that we should reorganize sports around? We have men's sports and women's sports. And if the best team in the WNBA played the worst team in the NBA, the score would be 1,000,000-0.
For real. Hey, that would really happen, man. For real. Hey, I would even say, man, like probably the best high school player. Probably the best high school player. Because, some of them dudes are freaking like 6'8" and stuff like that too, 6'10", and they're like 17, 18 years old, 16 years old, maybe like 6'4", all that stuff. The dudes could dunk, they could do all that kind of stuff, and they can freaking jump like 40 something plus. They just jump heck high and everything, and the dudes are still fast as hell. And if you put them right there against the best WNBA, I believe that they would probably beat them, bro. I'm not even lying. I'm not hating. That's a fact right there. Because they're going to be bigger and they're going to be faster. All right? Maybe if they try to have some kind of it's like a team, not together. They haven't played together and they have more plays, maybe. But I would say right there for physical way and everything else, the high school players, the guys, will beat the WNBA, the best team that just won. Who's at the ace? The ace was whatever right there from Vegas. Right,
Can we organize society around that basic point with this, of course, proviso that we protect and respect people who do not fit into it?
let's segregate society between
That's not
dark-skinned people and
segregating.
light-skinned people.
I just being real.
That nature made it that way, and that's how it is.
Well, yeah. What do you think, man? Shoot.
So,
Well, nature did make it that way.
Yeah, for real.
And it's not segregating.
Well, there was a time-
segregating anything.
not.
that attitude.
It's just keeping it real. You got to keep it real. People, if you don't want to be for real or honest or whatever, that means you're not honest, man. You're not honest about yourself. Just like you, oh man, I'm the best worker. But you're the person that always late. Sometimes you always have sick days and everything. Like, how are you the best player, or how are you the best worker if you don't even work that hard, man? Come on, you just be honest right there. Just like he's saying right here too. It's like if you're trying to say this, like, oh, it's an old kind of thing about it. Man, this dude is what the hell is he talking about? Keep going. What the hell is he
150
talking
years
about, man?
ago, was
2 years ago.
For
You act
real.
Like this was yes, right. Lincoln. This was a big issue in the Lincoln-Douglas debates. Trans people. That's
No,
right.
I'm talking about
I
black,
remember
white.
that from
I'm talking about black,
1861. Yes, I remember those debates.
Damn.
It was 1860,
And
I think,
Lincoln
but yeah.
was all about getting trans. Oh, for
Bill.
fuck's sake!
Damn.
You're ridiculous.
Sometimes what Bill be saying too, you'd be like, what the hell is he talking about? But damn, this dude's he's on it on this one.
no. So here it is. Just all I'm saying.
Let's go. We're listening.
That. How about this? I'm looking at schools in Manhattan, and there's a school there, and there's built in the 20s and 30s, and there's a doorway that says boys, and a separate doorway on the other side of school that says girls. And I'm
Oh
thinking,
God!
why
Well, yeah.
are we doing this?
Because people are mostly boys and girls.
Yeah,
But why
very easy.
split them entering a school building?
Because they pee differently.
Duh.
Jesus Christ! I have to explain this.
No, because you know what I thought when I saw that? It's colored fountain over here, white fountain over here. That's what I thought.
Get the F out of here. What the hell? You trying to put it like a racist thing or something? Oh my goodness. No, it's not, man. But that was retarded, that one. Oh my goodness.
When I saw that.
That's not the same thing.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
it's not
not
exactly the same
at
thing.
all. It's
That's
not
what
even
I thought.
close.
It's not exactly. I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Then why
But this is what I always say about
he drinking too much. He buzzed. He's talking all weird when he's drunk. When he's drunk, he's gonna start being all make no damn sense on that kind of person he is. Drink some wine, whatever he's drinking right now. Just talk all nonsense. Oh my goodness.
these kind of issues. There's two ways that you can be benighted about something. One, you can be too far from it.
Yeah.
Like, I would be too far from certain issues, racial issues, of course. How could I ever know?
Right.
You can also be lost sort of thinking-wise, as I am, because I'm too far from it, if you're too close to it.
Yes.
That
You
can
missed the elephant.
Well, you missed the elephant. It's the fly on the Mona Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fly wants to be on the Mona Lisa, I don't know, and I can't even appreciate art, but okay, you get my point. And so, like, I think when you see that, I totally understand why a man of your age does, but I don't think it's accurate.
So I used to wrestle, high school and college.
For what?
Okay, it's relevant to this.
Against the girls? Used to like, oh man, to be honest though, wrestle, I did see it before. I probably said it right there in here. I went to my cousin, he used to be on the wrestle team in high school, and he was on the team, and he had a girl right there on inside high school. And you know, she was in the paper and everything. I never seen her face to face. Like, oh, she wins sometimes. I'm like, I don't know, man. Sometimes do play though. I'm not even tripping. But the one time I seen her, because I went to go see my cousin one time, dude, she got a freaking body slam like all the damn time. She can get like tapped out and everything like that. But I'm talking about it wasn't even close the whole time. It was just the whole time. Bah, and just every time trying to get up, blah. I'm like, oh my goodness. I feel bad. I wanna throw a towel or something for her, man. Like, dude, but I'm like, man, she got heart though, man. She got heart. It's all about the heart, I guess, man.
Conversation, believe it or not. So I was captain of my high school team, undefeated. Although,
Wow.
Ooh, you're good.
It was in New York. The real wrestlers are in like Iowa. in Oklahoma.
Oh, I'm sure there's some wrestlers.
There's some, but if you really balance
New
it out,
York
it's
has
not.
no tough guys.
We got tough guys, but they'll shoot you or punch you in the face. They're not wrestling with wrestling moves. But anyhow, what you want is a match that's interesting to observe, not where one person dominates the other. In wrestling, they know this. There are 10 weight categories. In high school, I was 190 pounds. That was 50 pounds ago or more. I was 190 pounds. Very good incentive to stay there because if I were 1 pound over it, the next category was unlimited. So I was there at 190 pounds. I'm not wrestling someone 127. No. They find somebody else at 127 and wrestle 127. That makes the match more interesting for the viewer. So if we can split wrestling into 10 categories, and that becomes the wrestling match.
But all men
Yeah.
against each other.
Correct. So, so
again,
now, I get
sort
that.
of key point.
Okay. Okay. So all I'm saying is, what is it that makes the man the man? Is it the hormones? Okay. Is it, if it's the hormones and you decide to give yourself a different cocktail of hormones, I'm making this up, by the way. I'm not saying it should happen.
Dude, you're like, keep going. If you're going in and out the whole time, what the hell?
This way, it's a way to start thinking about it.
It would be
maybe the track meets have hormone categories,
and maybe giving yourself the wrong hormones is deleterious to your health. Would you not admit
For
that?
real.
Do you think we can just safely do things like this?
So you feel this way because you're so deeply concerned about the health of the people who are trying to
yeah.
find their place on the gender spectrum?
Dude, let me say something right here, man. Okay, look. If you've seen inside this channel, I used to compete karate from around like 6 to 7 years old all the way to 17 years old. Okay, I used to go right there to nationals. I went to some international competitions too, and all that kind of stuff for different countries and everything else. So I seen like a lot of people inside how old I was at the time. There's some great fighters and everything else. Now I have one of my sensei, his oldest son. He's older and everything. He was telling this one that it was one time he was they were sparring for like Team USA. They're all sparring. They're training to going against like overseas or something. And there was like a heavyweight to come over there and spar right there for a lightweight, and that's a lot of pounds, man. I'm thinking maybe around like 80 pounds or something like that, something like there. Okay, now if you guys in a sweep, I guess the smaller guy was faster because it's small people that's small and everything, like the lower class, they're really fast. But I guess he was just like tagging, like all right. And one guy, he just grabbed it, and then he just swept. He swept him hard, though, because he's, like, freaking bigger. And when he did, he fell on his neck, and he broke his back, man. I'm like, broke his neck. Broke his back and the neck, whatever, because it just fell on it and all that kind of stuff. So that weight, that is a big thing right there. I'm like, when he told about that story when I was younger, I'm like, damn, that'd be all bad. So, hey, yeah, for real.
You care about their health so much that you don't want them to go through that?
Yes,
it's not something that keeps me up at night, but when the subject comes up, I care about them like I care about all people. So if there is something...
You do, by the way. You think about all people.
Of course.
Yeah, I give you that.
Oh, okay. You're being
think
sincere?
about all people. No, I'm being sincere.
Yeah, I do. Yes.
That's why you have weight class.
Old school liberal.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want all people to have, make this very challenging world that we live in better. So that's why there's honest debate about this issue. And why don't we cut it off?
Keep debate honest. Yeah.
Why don't we cut it off now? Because we're not going to solve this. We said our pieces. We get it. I want to plug your book because I know you have to run to your film.
That's cool for my hair, man. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, man. Bill to me, I think he won debate easy right there in those little clips, that little clip right here. But dude, what the heck was he talking about? Some stuff at the time. He agreed, but then he disagreed after, and agreed and disagreed about multiple times. All that kind of stuff, bro. Like, dude, what the hell are you talking about, man? Like, come on. I think that wine got him. Oh man. Hey, interesting. I love those little debates stuff like that. At least you can talk like people right there, not just yeah, I'm about to leave, like shoot. So hey, man, hit me in the comments. Tell me what you think. So should transgender be able to play if it's like a guy that switch over there to the women and then trans women, and so it and then can it go against the girls? I disagree, man. Hell no. Even though let's say if this the same weight weight class, you still have that that you're still that man that's still stronger. You're still stronger. Your body, your bones are bigger still, man. That's just how it is. You know, like I went to, I remember in high school I had a debate, speech and debate, and one thing was like, oh, do women be able to go into the inside the army or whatever the military? Should it be able to go inside the trenches or whatever? And then you had a debate left or right, and one of them is one of them I found out like women inside when they have like the when they're training and everything what they're doing inside boot camp and everything, women they twist the ankle 65%. That's a big. That's a lot of people that because their ankles are very small. And if you look at women's right, if you look at women's like the ankles, they are small. So if you have right there into women right there and then going into a guy that changes gender and you're like doing wrestling or doing sports like basketball, football, shoot, even softball, whatever it is, all the other stuff, or hockey. Oh, no, girls don't do hockey, huh? But anything else is right there. It's going to be way stronger and faster and bigger and all that kind of stuff. Even the same weight class, if they're doing anything right there, they're doing like boxing. You're still going to have a longer reach or you're going to hit harder. It's a fact, man. It's for real. Dude. Man, but alright, man. Tell me what you think about this in the comment, right? Like, subscribe, show love. Alright, peace.